Check, check. Coming in right now. Mic 1 2. Mic 1 2. Mic 1 2. 4 minutes left. Coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Warrior Cast. Here tonight we have the visiting Keota Eagles facing the WACO Warriors in round 1 of the 1A district play. Should be a pretty good matchup here tonight. On paper, these two were pretty good outing here in favor of the Warriors, 61-38 back in early December. So hopefully looking to duplicate that game and then move on to the next round. Both teams out on the court right now, getting ready to get things started here. Just about 3:30 left to go in the quarter or the pregame, and then we will get things started. No video today, folks. We will just have audio. Video will cost a little extra for the school districts, so we will have just the audio, but we will have the score and as much information up as possible for you guys.
Welcome to Waco High School and Iowa High School Athletic Association District Basketball. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
That is the national anthem sung by the Waco chorus. And here is a nice little treat for us tonight, folks.
It makes it easier to bear. You won't regret it, no, no. Young girls, they don't forget it. Love is their home, happiness, yeah.
Sounds so soulful, don't you agree?
Don't tease her, never leave her.
That's right. I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. 8 till they fool. Run through the night, playing with your life. Going against the pack, that's risking your life. Better play it right, yeah, you better play it right. I got loyalty and blood. I do anything for love and everything for us. Doing everything like everything ain't been too much. You know my favorite time to come through for you is the clutch. Last second, what a rush. I'm the type to talk to the stars. Straight up, these ain't tattoos, these are scars. My young dogs will tear you when the witnesses apart. They care about starving more than they do by the charge. Me, I can't break a commitment. I done seen people f*** up the whole team cause they couldn't play their position. Talking about they didn't mean it, but you know the road ahead was paved with good intentions. I see myself and my nemesis. I contemplate forgiveness. I think I lost all my innocence.
I was raised by the wolves, paid on my toes. Always in the game and never played by the rules. Try to make me leave, fell onto my knees. Pick myself up and turn my back to the breeze. Oh, whoa. Spent a million on a million, mama, look at me. With all these diamond chokers, man, it's getting hard to breathe. Thought that you were family, cause some princes on my dreams. But if you in my circle, know I'll always be around. Don't let me down. You said you died for me, where there's the ground. Ice on my wrist, ice in my veins. But it's a cold, cold world, and you could be predator, you could be prey. I was raised by the wolves, 8 till they fall. Run through the night, playing with your life. Go against a pack that's risking your life. Better play it right, better play it right. Cause I was raised by the wolves, 8 till they fall. Run through the night, playing with your life. Go against a pack that's risking your life. Better play it right, yeah, you better play it right.
I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. 8 till they fall. Run through the night, playing with your life. Going against the pack, that's risking your life. Better play it right, yeah, you better play it right.
That was a good game.
There you go. You want me to just look at the rim? Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Huge thank you to Drew Kissel on that, doing an amazing job on the hype video, as Will put together hype video for the boys. Waco coming off a half start here so far, leading 4-2. Points by Lichty for the Poor. Nice block by Graber to start the first quarter here. Waco leading 4-2 as we get things started off here hot for the Warriors. Winner keeps playing, and the loser goes home and starts track season. Graber getting a tip on that from the shot from, that's going to be number 34, Vidito. 2 blocks for Graber so far. Oswald's going to drive it straight to the baseline, go to the basket, and he's going to get 2 points. Keota looking to do something here, coming off a rough night the last time they visited the Warriors. Waco winning 60-38 in that one. Vidito pulling up from the elbow and getting nice 2 points for the Eagles, and Waco still with the 2-point lead with about 6:05 left to go in this one. Hughes on the left side, over to Oswald, to Lichty from the elbow again. Misses that shot, and Graber will miss a second attempt. Stolen by Oswald. Oswald will pick that up for the Warriors. Ball moved around. Graber misses that shot from the baseline. Contested shot, though. He had a couple players right in front of him, so he's going to see what he can do as he moves the ball around. Number 32, Evan Vidito, is going to go straight to the basket. And excuse me, not Vidito, but Stout, and he will get that blocked out of his hands, but he will also have a couple of defenders in his face. So that's going to get Hunter his first foul of the night. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Lichty. Transition play on the other side to Reichenbach. Tried to throw it back. As off bounds. He's going to steal that, though. Now he's going to lose the handle on that one. And another nice block. Or another play by the Vidito. They're going to tie it up. 6-6. Waco leads. Reichenbach from the baseline. Just a little shallow. Misses that one. Keota playing some nice transition plays. Shot up by Stout. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Reichenbach. Hughes will take it. Sees Lichty wide open. Nice spin move. Puts it up. That's 2 points for the sophomore. Great move by Lichty as Keota looks to answer back here as fast as possible. Graber with another block. Vidito will take the ball. Nothing doing there. Rebounded Reichenbach. He's going to go coast to coast. Straight to the basket. Gets fouled, but no call there. Keota on the other side trying to get something going here offensively. They're just getting a lot of the points off the transition. Shot is up. That is going to be no good. Graber will get that back for the Warriors. Shot up, no good by Oswald, and it's going to be another turnover by the Warriors, and they will go on transition play towards the other side. A couple substitutions in by the Warriors. Keota will get it towards the left side. Going to swing it off. Out of bounds on Keota. It's going to be a Waco ball into Oswald as Isaac checks in. Floats it over to Mason. Mason's going to pull up. Got the space. Take it. Misses that one. Lichty will get the ball. He will go up, and he will miss that as well. So Lichty will go to the line for 2 shots. His first shot is up, and it's going to hit the front of the run. Not how he wanted to start his free throws tonight, but he will try to attempt a second one. Shot is up, and that will be good for the Warriors. floater pass intercepted by Waterhouse. It's going to be out of bounds off a couple players, but it will stay with the Warriors. After a couple deliberations there for the officials, and they will actually change that. They're going to keep it with Keota. Inbounds in for Stout. He's going to dribble around, trying to get the ball to the other side over to Waterhouse. Waterhouse back over to Vidito. Vidito trying to find a wide open Kindred. Stolen by Hughes. Hughes and Oswald going down, and that's going to be 2 points for the Warriors in the timeout. As Waco comes off to a hot start. Nice play action there by the two, Oswald and Hughes. That will be another 2 points by the Warriors. The Waco will lead this 11-6 as Keota takes a timeout with 2:54 left to go in the first. Both teams coming back out to start the remainder of the first quarter here. Keota on the other end, out of bounds, slapped by Lichty. That will stay with the Eagles though. Dalton Dodd will try to find a wide open Kindred. Kindred's gonna get manned up by Mason Miller. Mason tried stealing that, just a hair off, but did get a hand on it. And they're going to bring it back to the top with Waterhouse at the top of the key. Back over to Kindred. Kindred pump fakes, drives towards the lane. Shot up. That's going to be good. Nice little finger roll. Hughes gets the ball over to Miller. Miller back over to Hughes. Back to Isaac. Isaac to Lichty, down low to Miller, or Lichty, I'm sorry. That's going to be another 2 points by the sophomore. Colton having himself a night here so far tonight, but Keota looking to transition, and looks like he's going to get fouled. Oh, it's going to be timeout. He's trapped in the corner, so nice timeout by the coach there, as did have some trouble there, so nice play there by Keota. Waco leads 13-8 with 1:55 left to go in this one. Keota will have the ball out of bounds here on the side. Passes it to Kindred. Kindred's got a manned defense there with Miller. Over to Stout, down low to Waterhouse. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Reichenbach as he checks back in for the Warriors. And Oswald as well. Shot up by Reese, that's gonna be good. Waco 16, Keota 8. Oswald with another three. That's going to be just off. In and out of the hands of Waterhouse, but Schmitz will recover that. And Reichenbach will get fouled hard. Ball inbounds into Waterhouse. Waterhouse over to Kindred. Miller there. Couldn't get caught for the foul, but didn't. Both made a play at the ball, but Waterhouse's pass intended in for Stout. No good. Shot up for Kindred. That's going to hit the back of the rim. Rebounded by Stout. And Oswald's there for a nice jump ball for the Warriors. Ball inbounds to Kindred, no good. Recovered by Reichenbach. Reichenbach's going to take that towards the other side over to Miller. Miller's going to take 2 points for himself. Nice little pass there by Reichenbach. Waco adds 2 more points to the lead, 18-8. Just under 30 seconds to go. Reichenbach's going to take that ball for a nice little present. Take it straight to the basket. That's going to be 2 points and one. Waco 20, Keota 8 as Reichenbach will go to the line for the first time tonight. He will only get 1 shot. He did make that. First shot is up. Bounces in and out, no good. Dalton Dodd on the other end, dribbling across midcourt. Looks like they're going to hold this for the final shot. Over to Aiden Anderson. Anderson's going to go straight to the basket, 1-on-1. Good defense by Schmitz, but they're going to call a foul on Schmitz, I believe. He had a hand on the ball the entire time there, so I'm not sure exactly what they were calling. But 11.7 left to go in the first quarter. 20-8, Waco leads. Pass at the top to Waterhouse. Going to swing it over to Stout. Stout finds nothing. Time winding down under 5 seconds. They're struggling around to find something. Over to Stout again. Shot up, no good. Nothing but air. And that will do it for the first quarter here. Waco leads 20, Keota 8. That will do it for the first quarter. As we hear some words from our sponsors. Back to action here at the start of the second quarter. Waco leads 20-8 as we start the second quarter, and hopefully we'll see some more dominant performance by the Warriors here. His 3-second violation is called on the Warriors on Schmitz. Graber is going to check back in for Waterhouse for the Warriors. And so will Hunter Hughes. Hughes gets the ball stolen. Nice behind the back move, and that's going to be 2 points by the Warriors. Great behind the back move wow, just a great play, folks. Ball is up by Waterhouse, and that's going to be 2 points by Keota. Trying to counter back on the Warriors here. Waco still leading. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Hughes. Hughes, deep three. That's going to be just off a hair. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Reichenbach. Reichenbach's going to take it straight to the court. Straight towards the basket, goes baseline, stops, slows down, turns, reverses out. Finds Reese on the other side. Reese is going to go straight to the basket. Nice little jumper. He's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Going to go to the line for 2 shots with 6:43 left to go. 22-10. Waco leads here as Oswald will go to the line for 2 attempts. His first shot is up and good. Lichty's going to check back in for Schmitz for the Warriors. Second attempt is no good for the Warriors. Hughes almost getting another hand on that one to steal that, but can't quite get his hands on it. So Keota on the other end trying to find something doing here. I'm not sure exactly what they're looking for, but Vidito can't quite get the shot that he wants, so he's going to pass it over to Anderson. Anderson's going to dribble toward the left side. Great defense by the Warriors as playing a little bit of man matchup here, switching on and off whenever they can. Vidito goes up. He's going to get fouled by Hughes. That will be on the floor, though, it looks like. Ball inbounds, wide open Waterhouse. Good defense by Oswald there to get hurry, but Hunter's going to get a hand on that. He's going to slap it out of bounds, and that's going to be Keota ball again. Hunter doing a great job here so far, finding, getting a hand on there, anticipating these passes, and doing a good job of playing some defense by all the Warriors here so far tonight. 23-10, 6 minutes left to go in the second. Stout's going to dribble, goes in and out. Good defense by Hughes, shot up, and he's getting called for a travel. They're going to say it's a tip. Hughes with a great block there, but they're going to call a jump ball somehow. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but Hughes and Oswald will get subbed out, and Oswald and Miller will check back in for the Warriors. So Isaac getting back in, and Mason getting back in as well. Some nice depth here by the Warriors as we show a lot of players that can play the claw, and they will. Vidito's going to go to the line for 2. He's just going to get fouled on the floor, and they're going to call that on Colton. So Colton picks up his first foul in the night. Vidito inbounds into Dodd. Dodd back over to Stout. Over to Kindred, back at the top to Dodd. Over to Kindred. Kindred takes a wild shot. That's going to be in and out. Rebounded Lichty. Straight to the basket he goes. He's going to get fouled hard, so he will go to the line. Got set to the floor pretty hard there. Not happy about that, looks like. So he will try to see what he can do here so far tonight. He goes to the line for a couple more free throw attempts. Went 1 for 2 on his first outing, so he will see if he can get this closer to 75% for the night. First shot is up, and that is in and out. A few substitutions in here by Keota, replacing 3 players and bringing 3 players out. Lichty gets his chance at a second free throw here. 5:18 left to go. Second shot is up. That is also no good. So a little too much mustard on that, hitting the back of the rim and jumping straight up, and Keota doing a good job of pass tipped by Lichty. Somehow finds the hands of Vidito. Stout over to Spruce. Spruce's pass is intended no good, recovered by Graber, so Graber will get that steal for the Warriors. Lichty over to Oswald. Oswald to Graber at the top. Back to Oswald. Down low into Lichty. Lichty, nice little spin move, uses his body. Shot up, no good. And it's going to stay with the Warriors. No, it's going to stay with Keota. A couple discussions there by the Warriors, or by the officials. Waterhouse will check back in, so will Oswald. Replacing Graber and Reichenbach. Keota will take it down the left side. Nice trap there by the Warriors. Another trap in the corner again after that sneaky little pass there. Got away from Oswald. Keota at the top, swinging the ball around. Shot up by Vidito. That's going to be good for a 3-point shot. Isaac over to Lichty. Lichty back over to Isaac. Oswald back to Lichty. Lichty floater pass into Miller. Miller will get that all day. Over to Oswald. Oswald goes to the basket, spins around, shot blocked. Mishandled by Keota, but it's going to be off the foot of the Warriors. Actually, he's going to get called for a foul. So Miller will pick up his first foul, even though that was off of the foot, so that would put them at the line with a bonus. Reichenbach checks it for Lichty. .356 left to go. That's the first point scored in a couple minutes here. Keota 14, Waco 23 with just under 4 left to go. And Stout will make his second free throw. Reichenbach into Oswald. Oswald to Reese. Reese over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach back at the top to Isaac. Isaac back to Reichenbach. Back to Oswald. Back to Reichenbach. Down low to wide open Mason Miller. Mason Miller puts up a shot, no good. Wide open three, but can't quite connect on that one. Try to get those bugs out of the way as Stout puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Reese. Timeout Waco, and we will hear a word from one of our sponsors. Back to action here with 3:26 left to go. Waco 23, Keota 15. Hughes checks back in. Nice little bounce move into Waterhouse. Waterhouse gonna get fouled, but it's just gonna call that out of bounds. Wow. Waterhouse and Hughes checking back in. They're going to call a 5-second violation for holding the ball too long, as Hunter clearly not happy about that call. Ball over to Stout. Stout over to Kindred. Kindred looks, doesn't like what he sees there, so he's going to hand the ball back off. Keota doing a nice job of moving the ball here with about 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter, excuse me. Stout trapped in the corner. Trying to find Strand. He finds Strand. Kindred puts up a wild three. And that's going to be good. Keota 18, creeping back little by little. Warriors need to find something to do here to get some points on the board. Back-to-back turnovers here for the Warriors, so they need to find something on the other end. Hunter Hughes looks to shoot it, pump fakes, drives towards the line, sees Waterhouse, gets nothing, can dribble at the top to Mason. Back to Hughes on the left wing, back to Miller at the top. Reichenbach, no look pass to Oswald. Oswald shot up, no good. And jump ball with a nice effort by Hughes, and that's going to stay with the Warriors. Lichty will check back in for Miller. Hughes starts the play over to Oswald. Oswald's wide open three, but didn't take it. Hughes will take that shot up. No good. Almost has a hand at that steal as well as Kindred's going to go. And they're going to call something. I'm not sure what they're going to call here. Reese will get called for that foul, I guess. I'm not even sure what happened there, folks. Honestly, he was standing still, and somehow they got called for the foul. Missed shot, recovered by Lichty. Transition play at the other end. Hughes will go to the line. Waterhouse will get called for a foul. Chase picking up his first foul. Seems like Chase always has a target on his back when he comes in. They're just kind of watching him every single time for some reason, but not exactly sure why. He's just kind of out muscling everybody down low, and he's going to get called for the foul. Pickpocketed by Hughes, and it's going to get slapped out of bounds, and it's going to be Keota ball still. Spruce gets the ball in, swings it over to Kindred. Kindred to Stout. Stout wants to hit that, but doesn't do anything. Nice little floater shot. It's going to bounce around 3 or 4 times, and it will finally drop as Keota puts this within 3. Waco come down the other end over to Lichty. Lichty over to Oswald. Oswald's going to drive baseline, getting fouled like crazy, but they don't call it. And he's going to get called fouled. But they will not let that fall. Makes a shot, but they won't count it because they're going to say it hit the wire, apparently. Oswald's first shot is good. Graber will check in for Hughes. Second shot is up, and that is good for Oswald. (25-20). Waco still leading this one. Just under 1:20 left to go in the second quarter. Reichenbach playing some good defense. Waterhouse for Keota does not have a shot there. Got Graber right in front of him. They're going to pass it over to Stout. Stout will pull up from the free throw line. Shot no good. Nice rebound by Miller. Lichty on the other end puts up a shot. That's going to be no good. Jump ball, and it looks like it will go to Keota. Just under a minute here to go. Keota looking to answer here. Nice travel there by Waterhouse, but they're not going to call it. Over to Stout. Stout over to Kindred. Wide open Kindred. Tries to pull up, gives it over to Spruce. Back over to Kindred, wide open. Looks to dribble. Takes a couple dribbles inside, nothing, backs out. Spruce will take up a shot. Wild shot, nothing but air. Miller there to get a hand on it, but it's going to stay with Keota. It looks like after both officials don't know who gets it, so then they just make a call, and it looks like it's going to stay with Keota. 24 seconds left to go in this one, 25-20. Waco still leads. Isaac will check in for his brother. Kindred gets the ball in bounds, going to dribble around. 17 seconds left to go in this one. 2 defenders on hand, Oswald and Miller. Over to Stout. Back over to Dodd, back over to Kindred. Back over to Vitito, back to Dodd. Kindred looks, finds nothing there. Dodd will put up a shot off the front of the rim, no good. And that will do it here for the first half, folks. Waco 25, Keota 20. Off to a slow second quarter there for the Warriors. Coming off a hot first quarter, but we will see what the second half has to offer for the Warriors as we will hear some words from the commercial break.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at Epo Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At Epo Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. Epo Energy. Unleash the power.
it makes it easier, easier to bear. Yeah. You won't regret it, no, no. Young girls, they don't forget it. Love is their home, happiness, yeah. Sweet, sweet,
Sounds so soulful, don't you agree?
squeezer, don't tease her, never leave her.
That's right.
I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. 8 till they fool. Run through the night, playing with your life. Going against the pack, that's risking your life. Better play it right, yeah, you better play it right. I got loyalty and blood. I do anything for love and everything for us. Doing everything like everything ain't been too much. You know my favorite time to come through for you is the clutch. Last second, what a rush. I'm the type to talk to the stars. Straight up, these ain't tattoos, these are scars. My young dogs will tear you when the witnesses apart. They care about starving more than they do by the charge. Me, I can't break a commitment. I done seen people f up the whole team cause they couldn't play their position. Talking about they didn't mean it, but you know the road to hell was paved with good intentions. I see myself and my nemesis. I contemplate forgiveness. I think I lost all my innocence.
I was raised by the wolves, paid on my doors. Always in the game and never played by the rules. Try to make me leave, fell down to my knees. Pick myself up and turn my back to the breeze. Oh, whoa. Spent a million on a million, mama, look at me. With all these diamond chokers, man, it's getting hard to breathe. Thought that you were family, cause some princes on my dreams. But if you're in my circle, know I'll always be around. Don't let me down. You said you died for me, where there's the ground. Ice on my red, ice in my veins. But it's a cold, cold world, and you could be predator, you could be prey. I was raised by the wolves, 8 till they fall. Run through the night, playing with your life. Go against a pack that's risking your life. Better play it right, better play it right. Dog, I was raised by the wolves, 8 till they fall. Run through the night, playing with your life. Go against a pack that's risking your life. Better play it right, yeah, you better play it right.
I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. I was raised by the wolves. 8 till they fall. Run through the night, playing with your life. Going against the pack, that's risking your life. Better play it right, yeah, you better play it right.
That was a good game.
There you go. You want me to just look at the rim?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Coming up the halftime break. Awesome hype video directed by Drew Kissel, giving a little glimpse about these Warriors and how the season's going so far. As we bring the halftime to a close, and we will start the third quarter here. Waco leads 25-20 off of a very sloppy third quarter here, and hopefully change that vibe right now, and then we will get things off to like how the first quarter was. Reichenbach, Oswald, Graber, Lichty, and Hughes out on the court for the Warriors. Graber's going to put up a shot, nice from the baseline. Shot up by Waterhouse will answer for the Keota Eagles. Done it. They send Hughes over to Oswald. Oswald's going to spin, turn out. Finds Reichenbach at the top over to Hughes. Hughes going to take a deep three just off the back, no good. Nice little putback by Graber, but just a hair off as well. On the other end, good defense by the Warriors. Graber is, just can't go get a hand on that. Slips in and out of his hands. Nice rebound, but couldn't quite finish that to carry it all the way and to get full possession for that. Keota will move the ball around on left side, passing it around, trying to find the wide open guy here. Had some good success there in the third quarter with Kindred and Stout, and Stout's going to go straight to the line. He's going to get fouled. It's going to be a foul on the floor, though. It's going to be a third foul on Oswald. Stout will get the ball in for the Warriors. He's going to dribble over to the right side, find a wide open Dodd. Dodd at the top to Anderson. Anderson over to Kindred on the right. He's going to dribble to the top to Key. Trying to find some space there for Stout, and Stout will successfully find space, and he will make that for the Warriors, or for Keota. Bring the score to 25-27 here. Reichenbach over to Oswald. Oswald back over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach has space, won't take the three. And over to Oswald. Oswald's going to dribble back over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach to Graber. Graber looks for the backdoor pass, just going to pull up and shoot. No good for Graber. Dodd over to Kindred. Kindred with the wide open Dodd. Takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by Hughes. And Hughes will take it towards the other end. Tipped ball. And it's going to stay with the Warriors. Miller will check in for Reichenbach. Got a technical because of 6 players on the floor on the WACO. Miscommunication there by the officials, and so he will get 2 shots. Makes the first shot. And he will make the second shot, tied it up for Keota, 27-27. 5:28 left to go in the third quarter. WACO looking a little down right now, but nothing that they can't get to get back here shortly. Keota thinking that they have a chance here if they keep playing like this, and WACO just making little mistakes. Graber gets a nice little block on that into the hands of Reichenbach. He gets 4 hands on him. Nice little look pass over to Miller. Misses that one, and he's going to get fouled again. Finally, they call that one. Fouled when he got the rebound, fouled when he made the pass, fouled when he got the shot. I mean, you got to start calling it both ways eventually, and seems like they're calling some petty stuff on one end, but not quite the other one. Reichenbach's first shot is good, and so is his second. 29-27, WACO leads. Kindred back over to the other side, over to Dodds. Dodds pass is out of bounds. Gonna be turnover, WACO ball. Hughes will get the ball in for the Warriors. Gonna find Miller on the left side. Over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach looking for the backdoor pass. Back to Miller. Back to Reichenbach. Into Lichty at the elbow. Lichty at the Miller at the top. Gets fouled. Don't call it. Nice reach. Backdoor over to Graber. Graber goes up. That's 2 points for the Warriors. Nice ball movement by WACO there. Staying patient, trying to find and take whatever they're giving us. So Good job by the Warriors. Waco. Oh, Hughes almost had a hand on that, but he's going to not quite get the whole thing, and the ball will go out of bounds as Waterhouse checks in for Graber. Ball inbounds into Kindred. Kindred pump fakes over to Stout. Stout deep three off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Lichty. Lichty will take it coast to coast. Slips out of his hands. Gives Stout a nice little present. And he will go up and put 2 points in for the Eagles. 29-31. Lichty will go straight to the basket. Bounce pass into Waterhouse. Waterhouse goes up twice. Gets the ball slapped out of his hands. And on the other end, Reichenbach with a nice (31-29). Jump ball. It's going to stay with Keota. Miller over to Hughes. Hughes can't control that. Gets it back over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach there puts up a shot off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Miller. Miller and Waterhouse will get fouled. Getting a little scrappy here. The ref's not doing a whole lot to control this one here. Waterhouse's first shot is good. Sutton will check in for Reichenbach. Reichenbach gets a nice deserved little break there, and Waterhouse will make his second shot. And Anderson's going to check in for Vidito. And Spruce is going to check in for Dodds. 33-29, Waco still leads. 3:34 left to go on this one. Keota gets the ball in bounds. Miller will step in and steal that. He will go straight up. He gets fouled. Hughes will go straight up. He finally gets fouled as well. Same play just happened 2 seconds before, and they called the second one, not the first one. So Hunter Hughes will go to the line for 2 shots. 3:27 left to go in this one. First shot is up, and that is good for Waco. Great composure by the sophomore here. 34-29 with 3:27 left to go in the third. Makes the second shot. 35-29. Transition play by the Eagles. Trying to force something. Nice little trap there. Ball slapped out of the hands by Miller. Miller using that nice athletic ability to get the ball in for the Warriors. Down low to Waterhouse. Waterhouse goes up, and that's going to be another foul. And finally they call that one. Been getting fouled all night, but they can't seem to call the right calls here. So Waterhouse will go to the line for 2 shots. That's going to be a third foul on Strand for the Eagles. Waterhouse's first shot goes up, and that is good. 36-29. Strands will get fouled or replaced in there by Vidito. Waterhouse's second shot off the front of the rim. In and out of the hands of Hughes. Back over to Kindred. Kindred's going to take it straight down low. Backdoor pass. Great block by Waterhouse. And he will get that rebound back. Nice little floater pass over to Miller. Miller's going to go straight to the basket. Over to Lichty. Lichty's going to take a little 2-step. He's going to get the ball slapped again. Slippery hands. Good defense by Lichty. Just going straight up and down. Another turnover by Keota. And Waco will come back right at it. Straight to the basket. Hunter Hughes goes straight up. Nothing doing there. Lichty's there to recover after Waterhouse can't quite get a hand on that. And he will get, Lichty will get fouled on the floor by Spruce. Reichenbach will check back in. Schmitz checks back in, and Oswald checks back in. Timeout Waco, and we will take a short commercial break, folks. Back after the break here, 2:32 left to go in the third quarter, 36-29. Reichenbach gets the ball in from Oswald. Oswald looks, sees nothing, gonna dribble out over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach three, and that will be good for the Warriors. Nice three ball by Simeon there. He's had those looks in that space all night, and he finally decides to pull the trigger in there, and Waco will get a three there. The lead back up to 10. Pickpocketed there by Oswald. Somehow ends up back in the hands of Kindred. Over to Stout. Travels, don't call it. Pulls up a nice little floater. Into the hands of Waterhouse. Waterhouse and Waterhouse down low, and he will put 2 points in. Over to Waterhouse. Waterhouse goes in, and he's going to get called for a foul. Just going hard to the basket. He gets called for the foul, but on the other end, it's totally feasible. Waco 39. Keota 32. A couple players on the floor there. Can't quite get the ball under control, but Kindred will get it back out for the Warriors. That's going to be a three ball in for Keota, putting the score at 33-39. Miller on the other end. Reichenbach. Reichenbach steps wide open. Oswald. Oswald three. That's going to be good for the Warriors. Trading threes back to back to back. Waco 42, Eagles 34. In and out of the hands of Kindred. Out of bounds. .55 left to go in this one, 42-34. Waco still leads. Oswald to Oswald. Right, Schmitz takes a shot. Rebounded by Oswald. And Oswald will put up a nice 2 points after the nice rebound there. Great defense in by the sophomore with 39.6 left to go. Ball on the other side. Keota looking to get something. He's going to get fouled. And if that's on Reese, that's his fourth. And that will be Reese's fourth. Nice little stolen play there by Oswald. Isaacson goes straight to the basket, but slips through his hands, and Hughes will check back in. Nice stolen pass by Schmitz and Hughes will go straight to the basket for 2 points for the Warriors. 46-34. Time expiring, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Reichenbach, and that will do it for the third quarter. Waco 46, Keota 34.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at Eco Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At Eco Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. Eco Energy, unleash the power.
Start of the fourth quarter here. Waco 46, Keota 34. Waco finally start showing some life there at the end of the third quarter there. After a rough second quarter and a rough first half of the third, and Waco starting to get their rhythm back here. A few three-pointers made by these guys. A nice transition play there by Graber. Lichty finding Graber wide open the baseline, and Graber just doing his thing and getting 2 points in there for the Warriors. Stolen pass in by Lichty. Lichty's going to get fouled. That's going to be on 15. That's going to be on Kindred. And that would be Kindred's third foul for the night. Doddswall gets subbed out for Keota. Waco leads 48-34. 7:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Fourth and final quarter here. Hughes bounce pass down to Lichty. Lichty's just going to muscle his way straight towards the basket. That's going to be another 2 points for Waco. Keota on the other side. Nice trap by Lichty and Hughes. Transitions across the other side. Wide open. Stout takes a step. Shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Dodds. That's going to be good. Ball into Reichenbach. Reichenbach's got all the space. Pulls up a nice little jump shot. That's going to be no good. Just off the rim, barely. 6:50 left to go on this one. 50-36. Shot up by Stout, no good, and Lichty will get called for the foul. Shot up for Keota. That's going to be good for Stout. Second shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Graber. Graber over to Hughes. Hughes wide open to Oswald. Oswald pump fakes. Shot up. That's going to be good off the glass. Nice move by the junior there. 52-37. Waco still leads. Down on the other end, nice little move by Kindred to put up 2 points for Keota. Isaac over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach three, no good. Nice little stolen pass there by Hughes. Bounce pass galore, and that's a nice little play there by Reichenbach. Great pass by Hughes there, finding and seeing the vision there. Reichenbach with the great finish, 54-39. Another 3-ball made by Keota. Reichenbach wide open to Oswald. Oswald's going to go up, leans into the shot, gets fouled, so he will go to the line for 2 shots. 54-32. Miller will check back in for Reichenbach, giving Reichenbach a little bit of rest here. 55-42 after that made free throw by Oswald. Oswald's second shot is good. 56-42, 5:35 left to go. Isaac will check out for his brother Reese as Reese checks back in with 4 fouls. Looking to close this one out with 5:33 left to go. Stout travels, don't call it. Hands it back off to Kindred. Back over to Vidito, back over to Stout. Finds Kindred on the left side at the top. Gonna dribble. Tries to get a screen there, but nothing doing. Nice little move by Stout. Puts a floater up, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Miller weaves in and out, gets that ball slipped out of his hands with a few hands. If I heard it from here with headphones on, folks, that's got to be the foul, right? Stout finds a wide open Kindred. Kindred pump fake, but he's finally going to get called for travel. Waterhouse is going to check back in for Graber. Graber will go to his bench, 56-42. Lichty over to Hughes. Hughes going to go straight down the left sideline. Couple players in his way. Shot up, Lichty, no good. Takes his own rebound, though. Over to Hughes. Warriors just can't quite get a whole lot of things to fall with 4:33 left to go in this one, 56-42. Sloppy Ziblin playing, trying to go, but it's going to be a kick on Dodd, so it's going to be Waco ball. Lichty into Hughes. 56-42, 4:25 left to go on this one. Over to Miller on the right side. A wide open Lichty, backdoor pass to Waterhouse. Great move, great pass. Waterhouse will get 2 points. (58-42). Waco still not quite as comfortable as I'd like here, but a nice lead. Shot up by Stout. That's going to be off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hughes. Nice job by the sophomore, getting the backdoor there. 3:51 left to go in this one. 58-42. Waterhouse again, straight baseline, misses that one. In and out of the hands for the rebound. Stout over to Dodds. Over to Kindred. Gets a screen, trying to backdoor pass there, nothing doing there. Dodds wide open at top. Down low into Waterhouse, shot up, and it's going to get called for a foul. I don't know who they're going to call that one on. I think they might be on Waterhouse. That will be on Waterhouse. That will be his third. 58-42, that'll put him in the bonus. So Vidito will go to the line. First shot is good. Reichenbach checks back in. For Miller. Miller will go back to the bench. Vidito's second shot is nothing but net, so that will put another point down there for the board. 14-point lead still here by the Warriors. Lichty over to Hughes. Hughes down the right side, bounce pass over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach over to Hughes at the top. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Waterhouse. Waterhouse attempts no good. Lichty rebounds. His shot is up and good. Finally dropping for the Warriors. 60-44. Ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Waco ball. 2:56 left to go in this one, 60-44. Hughes will take the dribble out. Couple defenders in his way over to Oswald. Back to Hughes, back to Oswald. Oswald spins out, reverses out, and finds a wide open Hughes, and Hughes will try to get trapped. And they're going to be all over him. Finally calling a foul. Be a one-on-one opportunity for the Warriors. Hughes takes a couple dribbles, shot is up, and that is good. .230 left to go in this one, 61-44. Hughes' second attempt. Nice little spin, but off of the side of the rim. Rebounded by Oswald. Passes it back to Hughes and will cover. WACO will take over again. See how much time they can take off the clock so far in this one. Hughes is going to get fouled again. He's going to go to the line again. 61-44, 2:17 left to go in this one. Shot is up, and that is no good. Recovered by Oswald. Over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach resets it up at the top, and he's going to go to try to dribble around over to Lichty. Lichty back over to Oswald. Back to Reichenbach at the top. Reichenbach's going to just go straight to the basket. Comes back outside over to Hughes. Hughes going to dribble in and out. Just under 2 minutes. Hughes weaving in and out. Over to Lichty. Lichty over to Oswald. Oswald's going to try to get trapped. Finds Hughes. Hughes is going to keep coming around. WACO just spending all the time they want on this one. Wide open. Lichty doesn't take the shot at the block, though. WACO doing a great job of moving the ball around here so far. Just trying to take as much time as possible. 1:32 left to go on that one. Reichenbach will get fouled, so he will go to the line. Few substitutions in here for Keota. WACO on the double bonus, so Reichenbach will get 2 attempts here. First shot is up, and that is good. 1:32 left to go in this one, and we are going to empty the bench out and replace everybody but the shooters. So that will do it for the starters. Reichenbach out on the court still getting ready to shoot his free throw. But Oswald still waiting as he will get subbed out finally. Cole Hildebrand, Vincent Jones, Taylor Sutton, Ty Agley, and Isaac Oswald on the court for the Warriors with 1:30 left to go in this one. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jones over to Oswald. Oswald over to Sutton. Taylor straight across over to Cole. Cole to Isaac at the top. Sutton puts up a shot, in and out, no good. Looked good. That will put, I believe that's Connor at the line for Keota with 52 seconds left to go. 63-44 makes that one 45-63. Looks like Clayton Miller will check in for the Warriors. Jones gets that rebound for the Warriors over to Sutton. Taylor dug into Jones, over to Oswald. Oswald into Jones, but Bree Isaac will get that ball. Nice little lob pass by the quarterback there. Jones not quite ready for it. And Miller will check in for the Warriors. Back down to the other side with just under 30 seconds left to go. Over to Ty. Ty, backdoor pass into Jones. And Jones will make that 2 points for the Warriors. Just under 5 seconds. Sutton over to Hill. Cole will take a shot. That will be just off the front of the rim as he looks over the crowd. 65-46 is the score here, folks. And that will do it here for the first round. Waco will advance to a Thursday night game against the winner of Sigourney and Montezuma, I believe. That will be here at Waco. We will be covering that one again with no video. But we will have the live broadcast for you guys. That one should be a good game. Montezuma probably looking to win that one. So Montezuma will be coming here to Waco. And Waco will try to defend the last few win streak here that they've had so far tonight. But we will see. Should be a pretty good matchup. Congratulations to the two wrestlers, Loudenhausen Gay and Jonah Clark, advancing into state wrestling. So they will be wrestling on Thursday. Also on Thursday is the girls' games. They will be playing at Notre Dame, I believe. Should be a pretty good matchup is there for the girls. Awesome opportunity for those guys. So we will see those actions here Thursday night, and we will be here Thursday night. Girls play tomorrow on Tuesday night. So the girls play tomorrow on Tuesday. Wrestling and our boys' game here on Thursday as well. That will be it for us, folks, and we will catch you guys in the next broadcast here in a couple days.